in the trunk, my love. How many in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad and them for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just
coming at you from New York City as the prepare to take the home court. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. The road trip for the Blazers ends here as they leave for Portland right after the game. And, of course, Pascal Siakam. Big game for him playing with his new Trailblazer teammates for the first time.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what they're and one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And they grade the monster dunk to finish it off.
Perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed.
And Gina, you started your career with the Nets. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
To learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
A solid three-point shooter. Siakam forcing that defense to stay. Big coming.
Here's Mitchell.
It's just amazing what Mitchell has become. What's the screen?
Lillard attacking. He's off from 17 feet.
They have been rolling. That's their first miss of the game.
Pass to Weber. And stolen by Lillard. Rebound by Mitchell.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Get the board! Here's Weber. The kick out to Anunoby. Great assist by Weber as that one goes in.
A capable shooter from the three-point line. I mean, Anunoby loves shaking feet from the line.
No time at all on that one. Lillard's got 7.
Towards a start. It really does make the game easy.
Right in his wheelhouse.
Right now, let's take a moment to catch up with Morris on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, smart enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Kevin, back to you.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allen. Siakam, good.
Siakam is assertive like this. I love it. I love it. Down these kinds of shots is huge for building confidence.
Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, and it's been so much championship team is up and coming young force man. This game, he's a coaching player. His questions, defensive gifts are really what stood out early, and he continues to do that well. He's just a terrific, complicated player in the NBA.
Good D by Siakam.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. Wide open look here for Bosch. And no good. His first shot of the night. The drop. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And Lillard throws it down.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Stay there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row. Oh, man. That first step of Lillard.
The kick out to Bosch. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing the coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers. Spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And one thing we love about the NBA Clark delivery style is the team's play. How important is pace?
I think it's critically important, Kevin, because the game is meant to be played at a fast pace. 8 seconds to get the ball across the half-court line. And some teams really step on the gas. Massage the pace. So I like the fact that there are different approaches to pace for the teams in the NBA. Just going to work on the interior. Bosch is all about taking these high percentage shots.
The Trailblazers will take it. Portland leading by 8. Here's Lillard. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Still such a fantastic penetrator. Dame Lillard spots a lane.
Count it. Good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And then Lillard slams it in.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game.
Watch him.
But consider my doubts.
Williams with the block.
In Williams' game, that 6th sense for him to rise up.
And here are the Trailblazers now. From outside. A 3-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
And let's see.
into a compromising position.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
It's really bad for me. I don't know how he lost his shot so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
Pass to Neesmith. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by New York.
Very dangerous to lead a guy like that. Oh, good lucky break there for the D.
Banks in the layup. Robinson's got his first points in this one.
Always ready to get rough inside. Robinson is as low as we have in the league.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
2 minutes. It's Porter outside. They get it back. It doesn't go for him. And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Lillard. 26 points for him. He converts the layup. Lillard's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Not so unusual to see Lillard scoring in bunches like this.
And the basket is good.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, the primary defender on the league scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3D role players to surround them. Back to you guys.
Good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we have Porter, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this play.
Here's Williams. Williams throws it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
T2 from Robinson. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Trailblazers. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Now, Booker. I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And here are the Knicks. Stolen by Grant. Henderson outside. In the corner, it's Neesmith. And another three for Portland.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Lever can't hit. Now here's Henderson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now we have about 9 points a game. On the wing, Mathurin takes a three. Porter pulls it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
On the wing, Booker. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Mobley misses.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on.
Neesmith can't get it to go.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Pass to Hunter. Some nice passing by New York here. Spiked it away. Neesmith with the ball. Now guarded by Cook. And it's out of bounds. They say it was nice touch by Green.
That's a real brain fade right there. A mental error, and it cost them a possession.
And here are the Knicks now. A kick out to Mobley. Over Bosch. That one off the back iron and out.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Outside Mathurin. Down Henderson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
An exciting young guard, Benedict Mathurin. What's something you like about him?
Well, I got a lot of things I like about him. His smooth approach to offensive production. He can score it. He's got a nice handle. He can get to the rim. He gets to the foul line a ton. I mean, he's got a fearlessness about him and a confidence about him that seems to point to him being a star in the not-too-distant future.
Here's Mobley. Back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Yep, it counts.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Knicks. They're scoreless since the first half.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Anunoby. A kick out to Mobley. Here's Weber. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Mathurin with the ball. Outrated by Booker. That will get in no time at all. Henderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
New York, no good that time either.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Trailblazers.
No good from Grant. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. McBride. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
Weber able to get the board and the extra two with outstanding hustle.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so here's Portland. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Robinson. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. The shot by Lillard. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam.
And obviously his motivation in the last game carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, they don't last minutes, they last days.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
New York, 32. Portland, 17.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Lillard outside. Thibault on the wing. Pass to Siakam. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam throws it down.
That's from
Punishing the defense with that rim wrap. Siakam getting spicy out there.
Here is Robinson. Mitchell looking it over.
Oh, that is just
attempt at alley-oop to himself.
He couldn't help himself, couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
We play just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Lillard attacking. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Steph is the clear number one. The second spot is up for debate, and it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Certainly known for what he does on the court, Clark Damian Lillard has had success off the floor as well.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised, Kevin, knowing how much you're into rap music, that you haven't talked about his thriving career. Dame Dollar. He's got a few songs that you'd imagine are on your playlist.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get from that.
And the foul on P.J. Washington.
Second personal
That'll be
foul.
his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Great control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Lillard. And the three off target. Now the Knicks with it. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will return possession.
Knicks ball.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lillard with the rebound. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Trailblazers on offense. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one goes to
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pro?
I think the strength of the NBA players, the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college. And how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of... We really think of Damian Lillard as a scorer only, but this guy does a lot of good stuff out there. Assists, rebounds, really solid stats for him across the board.
They're outside. Trains the three-pointer. Weber's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Lillard looking around. Pass to Kamare. Just 5 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off the shot. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Blazer substitution. Number 7, Chris Bosh.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here. More important.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight, win number 37 for them on the year.
They simply refused to let their opponent off the hook in either game this season. And that's why they're going to finish up record in the season series against New York.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Damian Lillard.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Lillard from outside. Cans it from downtown. Lillard's got 52 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And